Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel, Become Better. In today's video we're going to talk all about how to improve your mental health and physical health and all over just health in general. So I'm going to start this topic by saying if you struggle with mental health, it's completely normal. Loads of people struggle with mental health, and it's such a normal thing to go through. And honestly, if you're struggling right now, just know that some days you're going to have really good days and other days you're going to have really, really bad days, and that's okay, I think when it comes to life and living and things like that, you're going to have really good days and really bad days, and that's just all part of the learning journey and the process in life. I'd say one way to improve your mental health is keeping fit, so doing a new hobby, something that you can take your mind off your problems and put all your energy into a new hobby. For example, I've just started new hoop classes, and that's my new hobby that I'm sort of focusing on. So starting a new hobby helps when it comes to taking your mind off that negative thought, or taking your mind off that worry or fear, and putting your energy into a new thing to learn something new. That's really, really good to do that, to improve your mental health. And also keeping fit, doing something like Zumba or yoga or Pilates or spin classes or going to the gym, etc, etc. Something that will help you keep you fit and keep you well and active and things like that, for example, etc, etc. Because when you move your body is releasing chemicals, and those chemicals make you feel happy and alert, and sometimes exercising helps get your thoughts more out of your head, and it helps clear your mind and stuff. Sometimes when you wake up in the morning and you don't want to get out of bed, and then you do get out of bed and you go for a run in the morning or go to the gym, for example, afterwards you feel so much more alert and so much more better to start your day, for example. Or even if you go to the gym in the evening or in the morning, it's still really, really good for your body. Just make sure to have balance, like I've said in my other videos, balance between exercising and eating healthy, and doing your hobbies and your work life, and then obviously your friends and your social life, for example. Make sure to have a balance between everything, so then you feel happy and supported and things like that. Balance is really, really important. If you're going to the gym too much, or if you're eating too unhealthy, obviously that's not balanced. So you need to make sure that in your life you have a good balance between work life and friends and family, etc, etc. That also helps with mental health when it comes to balance, because if you do too much of something or not enough of something else, then that's not healthy, And also think about who's in your social life. Do they make you happy? Do they support you? Do you feel supported by your friends and family, etc, etc? That also helps. And when you are feeling low, do you have a family member to go to or a friend to go to vent? That also really, really helps with mental health. So having good support systems around you. Also, another thing is eating healthy. It's always good to have a balanced diet, like I said, with the balance and things, but eating healthy is really, really important for you. And to me, when it comes to eating healthy, to me healthy is having a balanced diet. So make sure to have your meats and your vegetables, and sometimes have a treat every now and again, and then obviously your carbs, and things like that. I think having a balanced diet really, really helps when it comes to being healthy. And normally when you have a really good healthy meal, it makes your mental health better. and that also helps a lot. 'Cause sometimes when you've eaten like a bunch of like sweet stuff and things that aren't good for you, sometimes afterwards you can feel a bit sluggish and things, but then sometimes when you have like a really good nutritious meal afterwards, you'll feel like more alert. So it's like that phrase, you are what you eat. And you know, like what you consume in your body, that's what your body's using for fuel to walk and talk and for your body to function. So it's really, really important to have a healthy, balanced diet to improve your mental health and also your health in general. So yeah, that's sort of like some tips that I have to become more healthy and mentally. And there's also like, if you are struggling really, really badly with mental health, there's also like, you can try therapy, or you can try free therapy as well. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you would like to check it out. And yeah, so therapy helps as well as like talking to your family members and like your friends, etc., etc. It helps with like, because sometimes when it's all in your mind, sometimes if you tell what's on your mind to someone, it helps with like getting all your problems out to someone else. And another thing is sometimes journaling helps as well, like journaling your thoughts and your feelings. It helps to like get everything out on paper. And like sometimes when you write things down, it gets like what's out in your head onto paper, for example, which really, really helps when it comes to like processing emotions, and etc., etc. And another tip I have is meditation. Meditation is really, really good for you. I'll also leave a link down below to a meditation group that I use, and it's online, and you can pick whatever class you want, and it's all free, and it's a really, really good meditation group, and I'll leave the link down below so you guys can check it out. Meditation really, really helps. If that's taking a group from the link down below, or if that's listening to music and doing your own meditation, it just really, really helps to like clear your thoughts and clear your mind, and it just helps in general just to like clear your mind. And sometimes when you meditate, it's really, really hard to keep a clear mind, because your mind's always thinking, what am I going to have for dinner, where am I going to go next, what am I going to do tomorrow. Your brain is always thinking of the next things to do, and that's like sort of funny in a way, but it's also sort of like it's what your brain does to like keep you safe and protect you, etc., etc. But yeah, meditation really, really helps when it comes to like improving your mental health. And I would also say another thing, if you're religious and you like believe in God, also praying to God. When you have worries or fears or doubts, sometimes like I pray to God. Or if you believe in like spirit guides and angels, you can also ask your spirit guides for certain things. I can do a whole separate video on spirit guides and how to ask your guides for anything, because I think it's really, really cool. And I do believe in spirit guides and God. So also like praying to God, and like praying to your spirit guides and like asking your spirit guides for certain things, and they always deliver. I see your spirit guides as like your parents from the other side, for example. And yeah, so that's another way to like have a peace of mind, and always God's plan is better than your plan, and just like believe that things will unfold naturally, and they'll unfold the way they're meant to unfold, and you don't need to worry too much about life. So yeah, that's all my tips that I have to improve your mental health. Check out all the links below that I've put down below for the meditation. And thank you so much for watching, and make sure to check out all my other videos, subscribe over here, And I will see you guys next week for a brand new video. Bye guys.